Hi, this is Pushley here, and welcome back to another review. This is something different today because I am doing a review of the 1967 to 68 cult classic The Prisoner. The story follows a man known only as Number 6, played by Patrick McGoogan. The main titles show a little of his backstory, with him resigning from his job in the government, packing his bags for a hasty leave, and being rendered unconscious due to gas in his London flat. When he wakes, he is in a copy of his flat in London, and the location he is in is isolated by sea and mountains, and it is known as The Village. And it is filmed in the real-life Italian-esque village of Portmeirion in Gwynedd, Wales. The village is guarded by a giant inflatable ball known as Rover. Yeah, okay. The plot of each episode follows Number 6 in various escape attempts, only to be thwarted by Number 2, the chief of the village, for want of a better word, who is played by 17 different actors throughout the series, and he is also thwarted by their colleagues. Some of the guest actors include Paul Eddington, Angelo Muscat, Fenella Fielding, Christopher Benjamin, Mark Eaton, and Wanda Ventham. There are several viewing orders that have been created by fans, one of which I followed when I watched. Thank you for that. You know who you are. The first, Arrival, is no doubt the first episode, with the 17th episode, Fallout, and is definitely the final. The viewing orders are with Google if you want to view them. Overall, the series is quite good. Some episodes are better than others, I thought, but all fit well with each other and give the series a good pace. Patrick McGoogan, who not only plays Number 6 but also created and wrote part of the series, does a good job in acting and writing, and is probably very proud of his work on the series, going so far as to reprise his role as Number 6 in an episode of The Simpsons. And now a spoiler alert is in place because I'm going to discuss the plot of the final episode, Fallout. Fallout was written and directed by Patrick McGoogan himself and follows on from the previous episode, Once Upon a Time, where Number 6 defeats Number 2 in a battle of wits, seemingly at the cost of Number 2's life. Number 6 requests to see Number 1, the apparent puppet master of the whole operation, and is led to a cavernous chamber full of masked delegates. Number 6 watches proceedings from a throne. It is announced that Number 6 has passed the ultimate test and has the right to be individual. Number 2 and Number 48, another prisoner, are held up as examples of revolt in the community. They are both abducted to the village, like Number 6 was. Number 6 is also held up as an example of revolt, but of a different caliber, and must be respected. He is then shown his home in London, and is then told he can go back whenever he likes, but is encouraged to stay and lead the people of the village. Number 6 is then shown into a metal cylinder marked 1. Inside, he eventually finds a robed figure in a gorilla mask, watching the activities of Number 6. In previous episodes, Number 6 takes the mask away, only to find a person looking like himself. Number 1 then escapes in a hatch with Number 2, which Number 2 then locks. Turns out the cylinder is actually a rocket, and Number 6 begins the countdown. All in the chamber panic, and the village is sent into evacuation. Number 6 frees the now alive Number 2 and Number 48 and the butler, a silent recurring character, and they gun down security guards in their escape. They drive from the village on a low loader with a caged room seen earlier in the episode on it. Rover deflates upon the rocket's launch due to the fiery exhaust. Numbers 2, 6 and 48 with the butler drive towards London, with Number 48 getting off just outside the city and hitchhikes. The truck is stopped outside the Palace of Westminster by police, and Number 2 enters the palace. The butler and Number 6 heads to Number 6's flat in Buckingham Place. Number 6 gets in his car and drives off into open countryside. The butler goes into Number 6's home, with the front door opening automatically, like the doors in the village. Now, the episode stands out among the series as it shows number 6's final escape. Does he actually escape, though? He has had other escape attempts where he thought he escaped for real, but later realising it was a trap, like in The Chimes of Big Ben, the second episode, where he goes back to London, then realises that it's all a setup and that he hasn't escaped at all. The door opening automatically at the end of this episode is, in my opinion, either an indication that it was another trap, or that number 6 was away for so long that technology advanced significantly while he was away. With number 1 looking like number 6, however, I think that that's either coincidence, or that number 1 is number 6's twin brother getting revenge on him for some unknown reason, or that they are one and the same, number 1 being a future version of number 6. At the end of the day, however, it is all opinion, and we might never get any answers to the questions that this episode opens. And that's part of the charm of the series. It leaves the door open for fan speculation, also giving opportunities for fans to think of their own interpretations, such as the 2009 reboot starring Sir Ian McKellen, and the 2016 Big Finish audio imaginations, and a potential future film. I have never seen anything quite like this series when it comes to leaving so much interpretation and open doors, and that's why I like it. And thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and also please share the video around with people whom you may think might like it. I don't know, but yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again hopefully really soon for another video. Thank you very much.